Okay, so I can't remember which keybind I used for the mic audio, so I guess I'm just gonna do it manually. Alright. Um, Okay, so what I'm doing today basically is, as you can see on the screen currently, playing Marvel Rivals. And I'm also going to be answering random questions provided by ChatGPT. I was testing this out earlier. I'm just copying and pasting whatever question I put in there into the OBS text overlay, or whatever that's called. And I was just seeing if everything worked fine with the settings and the gameplay. I don't know how good this looks on full screen with the text up here in the right corner, but it's at least legible, so that's fine by me. So I don't think I'm pretty sure we're just going to do some quick matches throughout the day. Yeah, we'll just start off with this first one. I'm going to be doing two different things. I'm going to first answer the question provided by the AI machine thing here. Then I'm going to rate the question itself on if that's a good question in whatever category it gave me. So currently, this: is it ever morally justified to violate a person's autonomy for the greater good, such as in the case of mandatory vaccines or quarantine measures? And this one is under ethics and morality. So, yeah, I'll start the match. Okay, when it comes to this question, when it's about violating a person's autonomy, there's a couple things you need to take into consideration. One, if it affects the person's daily life, so like restricting where a person can go, what they can do, stuff like that. But in the case of vaccines, there's not much of that per se, because with the vaccine it does not negatively affect a person's ability to do something besides the temporary process of actually getting a vaccine. So it is basically not really violating any of the person's personal autonomy as when it comes to the how could you say this? Their ability to make certain choices. So like,
get ready.
well, certain choices.
You can't have my new arm, Rocket.
I'll make it with your wild.
The only way this could possibly affect it in the case of vaccines is that you're restricted from going to certain areas. Like, you'd probably not be allowed in like an infant ward if you don't have a basic vaccine or something like Ebola or whatever, because you can't risk spreading it to someone else.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So I'm gonna answer the question with a yes, it is justified violating someone's personal autonomy for the greater good. We do this all the time when it comes to road laws and stuff like that. Like road laws and other rules almost always restrict someone's autonomy in some way or another. So like in the case of that of quarantine measures, this restricts people's movements, not allowing them to do things in certain circumstances. So, but like when it comes to violating a person's autonomy, it's not really a question of if it's for the greater good, but it's more of a what does it do and how does it affect it. Because allowing people to go places during a lockdown can negatively affect other people, but within the case of vaccines mandates, as I stated before, it does not violate a person's autonomy to do other things. There's also the case of it not violating a person's autonomy, but like violating the personal privacy. Things with such things as
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Let's use an imaginary scenario. Like, imagine a zombie apocalypse where the only way the virus spreads is through, like, I don't know, like, doing LSD or whatever. And if the government's like, in order to stop this zombie apocalypse, we need to closely monitor and test for people if they took LSD or not. This is more of a case of something being restricted for the general good of like anyone else, but it's more of a restriction on what they can do and not the what they have to do. It's way harder than I thought to keep a single thought while doing this. Probably should have played a different game like Slay the Spire for this type of build, but oh well. Gotta live with my consequences.
The moon hawk.
So what basically I'm narrowing it down to is the person's autonomy as into its right to govern itself and its right to do exterior actions. So basically, yeah, I believe it's morally okay to justify
30 seconds
violating
before you
someone's
attack. Get ready.
personal autonomy, as long as it's in the case of
I'll make it with your while, Bucky. Go on.
like
name
if
your
there's a
price.
certain amount of tiers to this, like something that does not affect the person's day-to-day life, such as a vaccine,
Something tells me I should
things
push
that do affect people's daily life, but it's a wider, broader,
Battle
general
starts in
society
5, 4,
prescription, like
3.
driving
2,
the correct
1.
lane, left or right, wherever
All
you
you need
live.
to do is capture the
And there's
mission
also
area. Got it?
extreme measures like that affect everybody constantly, like the government's ability to request, like, I don't know, for the example, the previous example, the use of like tests with LSD to prevent the zombie apocalypse or whatever. So there's stuff that requires active monitoring by the government, but there's a certain base of rules of law. So like allowing people to do certain things within certain areas, but not the monitoring of people. So yes, I do believe you can do that. There's not much else to say about this. There's not much to verify, because I believe I did alright explaining and being completely distracted. But the question itself, okay, I'm gonna rate the question itself. I think the question itself is pretty stupid, because a person's autonomy, we do that every day. Like, laws exist for a reason. People can't do what they want all the time.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Lost control here. Rise, my friends. This is real.
We can't do what we want every single day or something like that. And the case of what it provided, mandatory vaccines or lockdown restrictions, the use of vaccines do not fall under the purview of actively restricting
You
someone's
captured more than half of the
day-to-day
mission
life.
area. Keep
So,
going.
yeah, this question's kind of stupid. I'll change the question after this match, because, yeah, I like winning more than I like answering philosophy questions.
Just what I required.
Hopefully I'm not talking over voice chat, because that might kind of be terrible. Is this random kid talking about stupid fucking philosophy questions in the Marvel Rivals game? Which, yeah, I'm currently being a pretty terrible pocket. Haven't really of anyone.
The moon!
Haven't even used the once. Okay, this is
You'll have to keep
really
fighting until we
retarded,
have
but
a winner.
whatever. Gotta get 4,000 damage here.
You're ready for action. Who needs a power up?
Look at one that. I did jack shit the whole time. 1,000 damage, 12,000 damage blocked, 500 healing. I'm sorry,
Another
kid.
epic victory. Big win.
Hey, I'm tied with the other. Alright, whatever. Back to the lobby. Okay, let's go on to question 2. Let's just quickly copy and paste. Control C. Go to text. Bam, bam, bam. Bop. Alter this. Bop. Control V. Bop. Then I'll do a enter here and a enter here. Now that's okay. Then let's move this slightly over here. Alright, for this question, if an individual knowingly engages in harmful behavior that benefits society at large, e.g. an artist whose work provokes societal change through consequential means, can their actions be considered acceptable despite the harm caused? Alright, let's break this down. So, if a person incites someone else to do a harmful behavior that is deemed by society to be harmful, is it,
Pick your hero.
can you consider their
villain, I'm not
actions to be
judging.
morally acceptable? So like, if a climate change activist advocates for someone to blow up a coal power plant, and they do, can the person be held accountable? Well, that's a bit,
Open your eyes. Reality is but
I guess
an
it depends on
illusion.
how big the role was. For instance, if the person was like, this coal power plant right here is old, it doesn't have the necessary safety
As
measures
Sorcerer Supreme,
that
I oversee
protect
other
the
magical
environment or its
energies.
workers, and really needs to be destroyed, and someone just blows up the
30
power
seconds
plant,
before you
I
attack.
don't think that's
Get
really a
ready.
justified link between the two. And if someone's advocating for the death
idealism
of someone
refreshes a battered
else
old
based
soul.
on what beliefs they
Can't be
hold,
that old.
Astral
and the death
projection makes
does
me
actually
feel
happen,
old.
that is morally reprehensible. But, like, well, it depends on the circumstance, right? It's more if
Battle
the
starts in
cause
5, 4.
causes just enough to, if you advocate for the death
All you need
of
to
a,
do is capture the mission area.
I don't know, let's
Got
say
it?
a healthcare CEO,
Some
or
call me
somewhere along
arrogant.
that lines, is
Mostly
it
they're
morally
jealous.
acceptable due to the fact that the action caused by the people who are deemed to be committing the societal harm, currently
Enemy in front of us.
inflicting societal harm on those who are morally acceptable in that situation? Like, for instance, the healthcare CEO
Looks like the mission area is
causes the
yours to
deaths
capture now.
of hundreds, if not thousands, more than the person who could commit the act of killing the CEO could ever do. But people don't go up and jump in arms about it. Well, they do, but it's not like there's a
The mission area is
that
yours.
people do complain that people die in such a system, but no one thinks that the CEO is morally reprehensible.
Without the other.
It's more like if you're able to say it quiet, say one part of it quietly and then out loud, like, we should kill these people. You could be like, no, there are certain restrictions and stuff you have to place on these certain individuals. I guess it's entirely dependent on whether the people in power think that the actions permitted by those that are deemed societally harmful commit. So whether they get punished or not entirely depends.
Keep going.
But the just actions of the...
We are undefeatable.
That's really hard to concentrate. I should have picked a different game. Jesus Christ. I'm just over here killing people. I can't think correctly.
By the eye of Agamotto, I purge the darkness.
God has a worthy sorcerer after.
But okay, if I think about this a little deeper, what is exactly causing harm? Does, like, someone losing their parking space count as harm towards the individual's, like, autonomy? Or, like, I don't know. I just think it's all actions create harm. It's just those that are harmed. It depends on
I am strengthened for battle.
who is harmed in that scenario. So, like, if you kill Adolf or whatever,
Just embrace the
it's morally acceptable, but if you kill, like, a grandma or something,
Let's keep fighting until we
it's
have a winner.
not.
I'm
So yeah, I guess it's just morally bad depending on who's in charge or who is injured. There's not much else to say because all actions have some general sense of harm, but it's very difficult to tie what that person
magic
are
is not to
invokes
be owned,
versus
but to be felt,
the actions of the person.
experienced,
So like,
lived.
I don't know. It's more of a who's done it, who. It's more of a who, what, where, and
30
how
seconds before you
that
attack.
matters,
Get ready.
and not the cause.
I've met many supremes before.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna
strange.
raise this question like
What
a
makes you so special?
5 out of 10.
Because
While
I'm
it's
a
very,
doctor,
very
I pull
basic,
people from your grip for a living.
it
Also, I charge
does
a lot.
sort of do the job of the questions it's trying to provoke.
The
And
battle
that's the other
starts
one,
in
it's kind of
5,
stupid.
4,
But
3, 2,
yeah,
1. All you need to do
I can
is
just
capture
pull
the
it up.
missionary
I'm sorry.
area. Got it?
By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days. If I had the patience, I would open a school. Good medicine. Leave me, darkness. Let the darkness take them.
We are undefeatable! Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I did not know the Hulk could not be, I guess, stunned or whatever.
We lack strength for this encounter.
Bang. Oh, whatever. I haven't done any crazy stuff before this. Well, like, I have some time, like, in general, but not this game. I probably could have locked them in their room. Or whatever, but eh.
Andy needs help.
I'm
This game, I don't know whether I should be disappointed in myself that I'm able to talk and play the game. Like, either I've been slacking in my regular gameplay, or this game does not require that much thought as I thought it would. But the
Your powers are mine!
by the eye of
Didn't get my shield up in time.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Good medicine.
Okay. When it comes to like, I've been thinking about this, and the reason I decided to stream is because I can't really think of any video topics. Like, I'm neither creative nor very outspoken on anything. Like, while I do have ideas and opinions, it's just that all of them I believe are quite easy to understand and aren't that complicated, so it makes it really hard to talk about them. I just have to like try to make it somewhat interesting, because what's the point if no one's gonna watch it? You know?
I am strengthened.
Well, I mean, this is personal, right?
Our
Whereas,
enemies are near.
why am I making this as boring as possible when I can add some flair to it? Like, at least make it somewhat interesting. That's the point of all art, right? Like, something that encapsulates. It's just, I have trouble doing that. I don't know, I'm maybe a psychopath or something.
Body is weak. By the eye of Agamotto! Leave me, darkness!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Armed
I
and
am
dangerous.
Or a dagger. When I rise, they fall.
I thought that was the enemy's Hawkeye. Not Hawkeye, I mean Hela.
Leave me, darkness!
Let's do this. Fear Magneto!
Here's Bumblebee. Pay attention to the little charger thing at the bottom, dude. It'll save you so much goddamn time.
Healing energy. Good medicine. Leave me, darkness!
We are undefeatable! Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh fuck. I should have did something with the portal.
Just embrace the light.
You're going great. Good.
By the shades of the seraphim,
Still
I
unable to hold point though.
return. I'm Hulking.
I'm sort of wondering the
Judge, jury,
Go get
executioner.
him. He walked off point. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Next question. Ooh, actually I'm gonna skip the next two because they're both about AI and they kind of suck.
Another epic victory!
If you keep science that comes with that, blah 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 blah. Alright, just control to see this one. Then let's edit the one. This one. Oh, don't stop tapping me back into the game. Stop tapping me into the game. Jesus. I hate when it does that. Bam. Control V. Let's do it here. Okay. Bam, bam. Alright. This question is. Hold on. Let me upload everyone else first for the challenge. If future neuroscience scientific discoveries can predict human decisions with perfect accuracy, what does it mean for the concept of free will and moral responsibility? Okay, this is a two-pronged question. There's two possible ways you can look at this. Does it mean by predicting people's neural states, like
Pick your hero.
if you see the
Or
color red,
villain. I'm not judging.
it predicts what happens after you see the color red with perfect accuracy, or does it mean like it can predict what sensory inputs are coming into you currently, then predicting the outcome? Because if it means that it can sense your incoming neuro inputs and do an output. That means it can predict each circumstance. But the thing with this is, it's that it doesn't really take into account the
I'm
how
your
could I put
friendly
this?
neighborhood spider.
The
Please, can we
outside
discover
out.
Aunt May's cherry
30
pie
seconds
Outcomes?
collection?
before you attack.
Like, imagine
ready.
this: if you're playing catch, you throw the ball, then suddenly the wind moves. Does that change how the neuro pathway prediction works? Like, since the wind blew when you're throwing that ball, and you're and the next responding action of oh no you missed, was that predicted by the neuro thing? Because if that was predicted, that's just telling the future. But there's no way around that.
All you need to do is
just made
capture
a-
the mission area. Got it?
Future predicting machine.
feels
But
like
if it's
an
only
Avengers
with
gig.
the neuro
Does that mean
outcomes,
I've made it to the big league?
yeah, I don't think it's necessarily predicting the
Pretty sure
future
those are bad
or
guys.
people's outcomes.
Yeah.
Because in
Feeling
that
good.
circumstance, it's basically just a mind-reading device, which is kind of useless.
Now's
Like,
the time to hit.
I know,
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
you,
Ground and pound.
you know, I like cheeseburgers at any given minute, which is kind of
Next, Aunt
stupid.
May's chicken soup.
But the second outcome is just the same old, since everyone knows the predictions and blah 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 blah. Since you know the future, does that mean you know the prediction? Okay, hold on, let me I'm doing a Spider-Man. Arms
Ground
over
and
now.
pound.
It's basically that one pre-crime movie where like you predict
Look out,
someone's
bad
crime in
guys.
the future and they before they could commit it. Is that prevents them preventing free will or whatever. This is kind of a stupid question, I guess. Because if you can predict it with perfect accuracy, there would be other devices that predict it with perfect accuracy. Then it just becomes two quantum computers or whatever going at each other, which is you just negate each other, I think. Like one quantum
Spider Fist is ready
neuro
to punch. That put some pep in my step.
device predicting one thing, then the people with the other neuro device are trying to counter it with their own neuro device. I think that just negates it.
Gonna get sticky.
So, and when it comes to moral responsibility, you still did the actions no matter if the machine predicted or not. It's still,
Watch your ass, Spidey! Oh,
no, oh, fuck.
Spidey!
Am I talking in voice chat?
I'll take it.
I feel crazy, because I'm doing something on the side right here,
Got something to prove.
and people keep talking to me. I feel like I'm crazy.
Hey, team! Enjoy the amplifier!
Now's the time to hit. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Fuck, I got domed.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
Anyways.
winner.
Question. I rated to 4, because anything about predicting future and moral consequences always ignores that you were gonna go commit those in, like, anyways, if the machine didn't predict it or not, so it doesn't really mean anything. Like, so, stupid question.
Someone's gotta stop Doom. I mean, Dooms.
Yeah, I know.
There's only two.
I'm trying, man.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What does Krakoa have to say about Doom and the time stream entanglement?
Chronovium has driven Krakoa insane. We have to figure it out
Alright.
on our own.
What a curious
Here,
place.
pay attention.
Look out, bad guys.
The battle starts in 5,
Alright.
4, 3.
I'm not gonna let him down this time. I will win.
All you you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I can feel the currents and electricity in my veins.
Okay, it sort of slightly bothers me that Spider-Man runs faster on the walls than he does on the floor. Which I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but like...
Need some help.
Isolate, isolate.
I don't have to be
Looks
sexy.
like the
Gonna
mission
get
area
sticky.
is yours to capture now.
Secure this
The
location.
mission area is yours.
Go back here. Are these
Ground and
bots?
pound.
I don't think so, because I won the last 2 games, so... And the last game I lost was the Mayhem and Madness, which I don't know if affects the bot things. Which is stupid, by the way. 2 games and the bot lobby,
It's
that's
one of Moon Knight's onks.
kind of dumb, but oh well.
Follow this.
I don't know game design.
Hurricane
Oh,
incoming.
look, Wolverine.
Hostiles up front. Shall take this place.
Oh, there was a Wolverine
Defeat
popping
should
off.
make me
Gotta
happy.
admit, he gets things done.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I'm doing pretty terrible.
Moon Knight placed an ankh here. Happy to help. I shattered the ankh.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Oh, yeah, was that our castle? Yeah.
Struck down.
Gotta
Glory's
admit,
almost
he
yours.
gets things done.
How do I pull people closer? Was it like... What button was it?
That puts some pep in my steps.
I don't remember.
We are undefeatable.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
You
Give it to him,
fucker!
Spidey. Come on him.
Oh well, I lost. Wow, we won the game, but I lost more horribly. I let down the team. Everything failed horribly. Alright, next question on the GPT list. Oh, the next questions are like really stupid, but I'm gonna include it anyways, because I want to rant about this. Hold on. Right, see this? Up here in the top. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, whatever. Hold on. Let me figure out what the text thing is right here, so it's not up here. Okay. Can consciousness exist in a non-biological entity? And if so, how would that redefine our understanding of sentience and moral consideration? Okay. I need you guys to understand something. Thinking is just neurons going brrr, back and forth, sending electrical signals. So anything that can conduct signals, like binary or anything, could technically gain conscience. So like, on, off, and you just
You'll
do
need a
that
top-notch
4
team to
trillion
win
times
this
how
one.
many neurons you have. Bam, consciousness. I don't know why people consider like living beings to be the only possible things with consciousness. Like, imagine a case, an instance of rocks gaining sentience. There would probably have to be some, like, I don't know, chemical component there, because aren't we just, like, chemistry machines? Each one individual of us is just chemicals activating Just a bunch of ones and zeros, technically. Like, but if this means like,
Get ready.
in a sense, like we're all just
Shouldn't we both
chemistry
be retired by
reactions.
now, Cap? Not as
It
long
makes
as there's
sense
still a
that
brighter tomorrow
electrical
before the
reactions,
world
such like in cases such as computer components or whatever, can also gain sentience. Like, it just one uses a bunch of random chemicals that
The battle starts in 5,
haphazardly chucked together to get a certain
2,
outcome,
1.
and the other is just single electronic
Get that vehicle
components
to its
firing.
destination.
Something, this question is stupid. Every time someone says that, like, I don't know, it's impossible for robots to gain sentience or whatever, it's just like some religious stuff, because they completely ignore any bit of science. Like, we're all just chemicals, man, in the great cosmic soup. There's nothing differentiating us between living rocks or whatever.
Behind you.
This Star-Lord is
A nice deep
on
freeze.
me, like that.
You put up a good fight, Bucky. Just in the nick of time.
Okay. There's not much to add to this. It's just like, why can't like biological? Just imagine I'm doing quotation marks there. Be sentient. It's just, I don't know. The only thing I think is very difficult is like a gas intelligence. That'd be kind of hard. Because you like can't really. It's difficult to contain gas. That's about it. Oh, I gotta only the Doctor Strange. This is dumb. Oh, I hate that old ability.
Anyone?
The one that Cloak and Dagger does with their stupid, like, screw you thing.
That vehicle moving again.
Deep freeze.
Oh well.
Victory! Berserker!
Losing is completely fine. I like doing it. Makes me feel grounded in reality. I don't know.
My Logan will be tall.
You need to kick down all the way to the ground to see how far up you can reach or whatever. I was trying to think of something there,
A nice deep freeze.
but
Almost there.
like I said before, I'm not the most creative man.
Fantastic! By the eye of Agamotto!
Watch me soar.
Never miss!
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Thanks so much.
They can take out roads.
Sai, we need you back.
Oh, well, we got the point. I can just leave. Good for us.
I suck.
That's the boost I needed.
Need some help.
I wish I could code or whatever. There's a lot of things I wish I could do, but
Do what you do.
right now coding would be good, cool, because I could just link the chat GPT text to like a copy and paste
A
machine
nice deep freeze.
and have that automatically input into little text box in the top right. It'd be nice.
Just like I saw on TV.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Psionic burst.
Ambush! They're behind!
Disappear! Us against the world!
Oh, I got him.
Boost. Thanks. We don't stop until we reach Icarus.
Oh, I got Wolverine. My bad.
A nice deep freeze.
War's not over, Steve. We can't stand down yet. Much better.
Well, at least I hope Wolverine killed the
I like the cold.
stretching Mr. Plastic. Oh, hold on. I'm forgetting his name. Who's the Mr. No.
I could learn
Mr. Incredible? No. I am struggling.
Let's get to that tree.
Richard Reeds. Yeah. I think that's his name. Probably.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Berserker! Rage! Wasn't very nice, was it?
Oh, okay. Going to go.
Stand down!
That's what ain't.
Again!
What a difference.
Ninja moves better than mine.
Almost there. Don't turn that now.
Tree seems worth a visit. I'm opening a portal.
There they are. Look out behind you.
Oh no. I will.
I'll take it.
I'm opening a portal.
Blew them away.
Did I read the question?
Vehicle reached the
The
checkpoint. Keep up
GPT
the
question.
momentum.
I think I rated it as like a 1 or whatever because it's stupid. But yeah, yeah, I'm just losing focus because I'm too busy going through and just shooting things. Well, I guess it's a decent thinking exercise because multitasking is watch this. Got him.
A nice deep freeze.
Always wanted to do that.
I was worried. That one hurts.
On your six.
Top one Jeff the Shark King right here.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Watch me
Oh, the best I got was Platinum 1 or whatever. I was so close to the diamond too.
I
Like,
could learn a few things.
it's just I really suck. There's only so much I can do with heal up.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
I like the cold. Jeff, you're just the cutest thing.
I'm gonna go crazy and spawn can't sign up here.
Together to victory!
Get back on the ground. I killed you once, I'll do it again. Mr. Star. Oh, oh.
That's the boost I
Wow.
The wrath of the goddess!
Wait, that's invisible woman shield. Reduce movement speed? Because I think that's what just happened there. Nope, it was the
That's
tornado. Tornado. Well, I guess that was
Get
alright.
that vehicle moving
I'm
again.
gonna go do a little terrorism.
Only 60 seconds left.
I don't know of any areas I can kill anyone here though.
Hurry! Feel the pull!
Fight this!
Go! Press the wrong button. God damn it.
Thanks so much.
Oh, wasted. Yeah. Oh, I'll leave him. I'll leave him. He's through again.
Every second counts.
It's the grand finale.
I'll be shipshape in no time.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
I like the cold.
The final 10 seconds. Double KO. That's 3.
Attacking from behind? Shameful.
I am the best Jesse Shark player.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. You got them all.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Oh well, won that game too.
Another
Right,
epic
next
victory.
question.
Big win.
One in environmental ethics. Okay, that one sucks. I'm just gonna avoid that. It's just basically saying should be also prioritize other non-human survival or development-related creatures. So like, I don't know, grass. We don't really need grass to live as humans, but we should probably take care of it because other things need grass and we need the other things. So that question has to. If human extinction would lead to a significant recovery of Earth's ecosystem, is it ethically acceptable for humanity itself for destruction of the environment? Ooh, okay, this one's a semi-good one. We'll see. I'll get on me. Control B. Alright, okay. If humanity's extinction would lead to a significant recovery in Earth's ecosystems, is it ethically acceptable to completely contemplate humanity's self-destruction for environmental restoration? This one entirely depends on what you value more. The preservation of
You'll need a
life
top-notch team
itself,
to win
the
this
like
one.
concept of life, like plants, animals, things like that, or the preservation of, well, sentient life. For instance, and what it's proposing here, instantly killing everybody, all humans. Is that morally acceptable to save the ecosystems? Which the thing is that I don't think humans are a big enough threat to wipe all of them out in order for us to save the environment. Like, don't get me wrong, we're doing it pretty badly here. It's just that
30 seconds
like
before you attack.
big
Get ready.
natural phenomena have happened in the past, and life has
That
been
is some pretty impressive
preserved
tech you're
still.
wearing, kid.
For
Steve
instance,
got it for
the
me.
meteorite, the
Wait, you have
numerous
care more
ice
advanced
ages,
than mine?
the
And you got it
changing
from-
of Earth's atmosphere.
I don't
It's
know
just
anything
that
about that.
killing
Well,
all
suddenly I'm feeling
humans,
pretty
like one of the only known sentient species on
The
like,
battle starts in
everything,
5,
like in the universe,
4, 3.
just to preserve the current ecosystems over
All you need to do is capture the
them
mission
is
area.
a little
Got
bit
it?
overkill.
Enemies are ready to
Like, they're doing wrong, don't get me.
Reed and I
It's
have
just
a
that
date night
we don't know
planned.
if anything worse evolutionary would appear, or if anything, we just don't have enough data. Because if there's more life out there that are, like, is doing it better than us, I don't really think it still justifies the protection of the current ecosystem of humanity. Like, while humanity utilizing the ecosystem, is it really
I won't
necessary to
disappear
kill
so
off
easily.
all humans to protect it? Because, you know, life always finds a way. So, I think the answer is no. Killing all humans is bad because humans have the ever so slightly chance of bringing life to other planets compared to other currently living creatures, which is hypothesized.
Psionic surge! They look like they mean business.
But, yeah, no.
I may have been out of sight. Feeling fantastic.
This is gonna hurt.
Rate this question a 6 because it's like I haven't thought of it before, nor have I seen anything similar to that. But like, it is still stupid. I think this is just the thing with ChatGPT. They can't really think of anything more complex.
No need to reload.
But man, whatever. That just means that I can focus on video game more compared
I'll
to
fight for my family until the end.
stupid questions. I've played Lizzie as Invisible Woman so far, compared to everything else. I'm currently sucking at it. I only got 1,000 healing. But I think that's more due to us being sort of spread out, because Invisible Woman's little shooting thing is like a boomerang, so it's probably best for people to be queued up. I don't really remember if it goes through walls. Not walls, I mean enemies. So if a person was to walk in between,
Piece of cake. You're welcome.
so maybe I need to make it ask harder questions, or maybe we should just like skip harder questions at all and just go into this like extremely random thing. What's the capital of Brazil? Something like that. Almost got the movement. So close.
Feeling fantastic. No worries, I've got your back.
I think the deploying shield is neat, but like, doesn't really do anything.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Anyone willing to help? No worries, I've got your back.
Go.
All systems smash!
You're halfway there. Keep
Oh,
going.
because of the I think it'd be neat if we were able to pull in allies closer to you, but that has too much troll potential. Well, like, not really compared to anything else, because just the shark is ultimate troll, like, ability, because you can do it if you want.
Clearly you needed some help. We need to get Null's essence beneath the surface.
Almost there.
Maybe I need to pick a game or something where I can more concentrate on talking than like shooting. Because I can still not hard. Like you can see throughout this live stream that I've been trailing off.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep
I can
up the
barely
momentum.
straight sentence or stop. I mean, God, I can't even do it correctly now. Oh well.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony. Psionic surge! They look like they mean business. Vortex field!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
I mean,
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony. Come on! If Null rises, it's all over! Feeling fantastic.
oh, okay. Go Hulk.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you, Tony. Vortex field!
Oh, oh, there's a Black Panther. Okay, whatever.
I won't disappear so easily.
Destroy an Ankh.
I wonder if I can pull him in.
Clear the way!
Nope. No, I cannot.
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
Now I see them. A little help, please.
This is gonna hurt.
The moon haunts you!
whatever.
Tremble before Bast!
Oh, it's dead. I don't care. We need a small cap card.
I don't give up so easily. Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Clear the way! Now I see them.
How are we getting camped so hard?
Disappear! Psionic burst!
What's this?
No pulse charge. Fire.
Anyone willing to help?
I'll patch you up.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Sometimes I forgot the shield in the area. But, yeah.
Spider bots? I prefer her be myself.
It's spider time!
Clearly you needed some help.
We finally escaped. We are safe now. My comrades.
Much better. The moon haunts you.
Ah, dang it, I should have double jumped. Oh well.
That, thanks.
We learned.
Now, Hulkman!
Don't let anything stand in your
Clear
way.
is still needed here.
Hey team, enjoy the amplifier.
Maybe I am. I don't know.
I hate to admit it, Namor.
This is real firepower.
A little help, please.
I'll patch you up.
That's much better.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Clear the way.
Nope. God dang it. Mr. Moon.
Only 60 seconds
It's
left.
clear I'm still needed here.
Down. That fucking hurt. Thanks. My patch you up. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
The moon
Not sure
haunts
how
you.
we'll solve this without you, Tony.
I probably could have saved that recently.
Null could return at any moment. We need to move.
Down to 30 seconds.
Anyone willing to help? No more delays.
My
Disappear! Guess it's time for us to feel the pull. No
Final
worries.
10 seconds.
I have a shield, but no complaints.
Tremble before Bast!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Nope.
don't mind me.
15,000 healing. Oh well.
I will always lend a hand.
Probably did less than I did. So.
It's spider time!
So, Doctor Strange portal there. Yeah.
As Sorcerer Supreme, I oversee other magical adepts. Pentagram of
I will.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's right. Okay. Justice and equality can truly ever be achieved in a society that is historically entrenched, consistent, blah blah blah. That one sucks. Yes. Yes, it can. Is ethically to distribution of wealth in a society to combat inequality, even if it means infringing on individuals' rights to retain their property. Yeah, because property is. I don't want to get into that. Okay, next question. Technology and privacy. Society could eliminate all crime by implementing that. Should that society go ahead or no? It's a risk-reward situation. A risk-reward situation. It's more like if a person is, I don't know. Hard to explain. Surveillance state is it increased the risk of hostile takeover compared to other forms of, I don't know how to say this, like the forms of crime deterrence. It can be used for other things than crime deterrence. Like if you have a spoon, you can like stab things with a spoon, you can eat soup with a spoon. But you can't eat soup with a fork. Or, well, you can eat it with a fork, but not like a regular fork. And you can stab things better. Like, just because you can stab things better doesn't mean you're completing the job of eating soup. So, that one's kind of dumb. I'll skip that one too. These questions kind of suck. Like, all of them do. They're not deep or anything. Should government have adequate right to personal data for sake of national security, or does this fundamentally violate individual autonomy? Okay, that one sucks too. The answer is no. Like, for instance, I'm not even going to explain it to that one. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's hard to not. These kind of suck. Like, Jesus. How humans can genetically engineer their children to be perfect in terms of intelligence, health, and physical ability. Should this be allowed, or does it undermine the essence of humanity? Humanity is about improving oneself and its surrounding environment. So improving it via genetic means is the pure essence of humanity itself. We've been progressing, we have been doing things for thousands of years that go against the natural law and all that jazz. If you're willing to stop at genetic engineering, because it goes against the essence of humanity, which is, improving and going forward with everything, which kind of stupid. Next question. At point when there's entirely new species. Technology, no, you're just the same species. She's wearing different suits biologically. It's the same as any other species. If you can reproduce with what came before you and still produce viable offspring, you're the same species. So like a German Shepherd and a Pit Bull, both of those are genetically engineered in different areas and specifications. They're still classified as dogs because, cross-contamination and whatnot. So as long as the future humans can produce offspring with the past humans, that is still technically the same species. Well, if it's as long as naturally, biologically, if you're growing a future human in a vat of goo or whatever, and then they can't produce things viably, that's a very different species. If we discover the universe operates entirely according to Dermatis, whatever, does this have the ability of saying, it's all just stuff about, this is baby's introduction into philosophy. Okay, I'm gonna ask, into different fields of expertise. I spelled that wrong. Expertise. Broad questions into different fields of expertise. I probably should give it a command first. Hold on. Give me broad questions into different fields of expertise. Oh, it's gave me 20 questions. Okay. I'll make them harder. Make them difficult, please. It's just always the same goddamn questions. If we live in a simulation, is it morally, ethically to pursue authenticity, even though we're all machines, my dude? Or the problem is, it's so stupid. In society where mobile can true mediocrity ever achieve, okay, these all suck. Like, goddamn. Okay, give me let's do give me events. Give me questions about events. Let's see what works. Okay, these look a little better. Can actions taken during World War II, such as the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, be justified as a means of hastening the end of the war? Or do they represent an irreversible moral wrongdoing? Okay, these are way better, and I am glad that I gave it history questions for me to answer. Because by golly did the previous ones suck. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Hold on. Control C. Enter there. Hold on. Control V. Enter there. Enter there. And enter there. Okay. And move that back. Ta-da! To what extent can the actions taken during World War II, such as the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, be justified as a means of hastening the end of the war? Or do they represent an irreversible wrongdoing? Okay, first let's just assume that the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs actually did hasten the war. Because people do believe different things on that. I don't really know either way, because I just believe nuking things is bad.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
That is not really a hot take. Or neither is like nuking a civilian population, which I don't know. That's bad. Not much I can elaborate on that. So,
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
So basically I'm just going to narrow this down. Well, okay, the answer, like the moral wrongdoing and war go hand in hand. They are irreversible,
30 seconds before you attack.
interchangeable. Like, if something bad's happening, it's probably a war. Because war itself requires the lack of empathy for the enemy, or humanization of the enemy, which in a sense removes the moral prerogative of
The battle
whoever's
starts in
involved.
5,
So
4,
it's basically
3, 2, 1.
how far is too far even when facing the enemy? And the answer is it depends. During the end of World War II, I don't really think nuking a this type of empire was absolutely necessary. Because like it was basically failing on its own, and while it did bring the world quicker because, you know, power of the sun, it's still pretty bad beating innocent people. Like, you know, you should probably try to avoid, like, yeah.
I like the cold.
Okay, even if there's like something wrong with me in particular, or there's something wrong with GPT when it comes to asking questions, because like these are the most basic stuff, man. Like, I don't know, making people's bad. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, I'll just focus on gameplay for now. So I don't have really much to elaborate on. And all this just boils down to the same stupid stuff.
Shields up. Get that vehicle moving again.
I don't exactly know how Star-Lord's E works. Is it just like the more people in it, the less damage it does because it like redistributes the amount of bullets in between people, or is it just like, you know, where it's at? Not too sure on that.
Love battlefield medicine.
So I'm just gonna close the ChatGPT tab and then remove the questions from the screen and just focus on gameplay for
Get
now.
that vehicle moving again.
Because like the questions suck. I don't know. Yeah, which it could challenge me better or whatever. But it's just not there, I guess.
A shortcut through space. By the eye of Agamotto.
Better watch your back. I am ready to put on a show.
She ulted, that sucked. Whatever.
Did you see that? The tower can't be much further. Let's rock this.
I unleash the Vishanti power.
Whatever.
I like the cold.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Put you on ice.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Hurricane incoming!
Shall we, my mechanical friend?
Just embrace the light.
Oh, that's the stuff.
All eyes over here. Clearly you needed some help.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
You nice Onkai Pazoo? Let me heal you.
Nope, don't do.
Sorry, you made this mess, Spectre.
Check this out.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Coming right at ya.
I thought he was gonna ult. That was like the most obvious ult push I've ever seen.
No worries. I've got your back. Anyone can do this? It's you, Kirby.
Doctor order. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Our enemies are near.
Please, we're hurt.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up your momentum.
Oh, thought you had me.
Rocket's amplifier has shorted out.
You owe me one.
Up there, those corners, up there.
Science and magic combined.
Clearly you needed some help. You can count on us, Kirby.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Let's rock this.
I'm going around to ult them. Damn it.
The moon By the eye of Agamotto! I unleash.
We're almost to Avengers Tower. Stay close, Herbie. Get that vehicle moving again! Double kill!
Bites the dust.
That's 3!
Oh, did you see that?
Wow, 4 in a row!
Ha, much better. The tower can't be much further, can it?
I lift up my helmet.
An adorable robot that saves the day. Now,
got
that
him.
is like every single movie from my childhood.
Dark Force dimension.
Oh, I should have rolled.
There!
Oh
Don't
well.
turn back now!
Took care of Rocket's
I've been ill.
No
Oh, well.
stopping the Star-Lord. Oh, thought you
Weird.
had me.
Only 60 seconds left!
Here's how you shoot.
I am ready to put on a show!
Eat elements, jerks.
Enemy in front of us.
Much better.
What am I? Invisible?
This is real firepower.
Moon Knight, Moon Knight.
That vehicle moving again! Down to 30 seconds!
Moon Knight.
I need to walk in the
No
way.
stopping the Star-Lord.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
The final 10 seconds!
Hurricane.
Nope.
Us against the world!
Feel the wrath of the dragon.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
Thought you
winner!
had me. An Ankh? Wonder what that's worth.
By the eye of Agamotto! I'm Hulk the Moon!
Got booted again. Oh well.
Well,
Can't win 'em
you
all.
can't expect to win them all.
Next game. Ooh.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I've been playing for a bit. I guess we'll do some ranked after this one. Let's do a. I don't know. Don't know what I'm feeling. I guess I'll just wait and see what everyone else picks.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm feeling like a Punisher.
I'm not a hero. Right is right, and wrong is wrong.
I forced backwards. I seen a Reddit post about it. Look at it. On her.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This little robot's the key to saving the city.
Oop, it was crazy. That was unbreakable.
And even I only have so much life to spare. Out of the infirmary.
I love it.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Avengers Tower awaits.
Smoke up. Never thought.
Castle wing down fight.
Spider.
Oh no! Not
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Yucked. Battlefield ready again. Behind you, my friend.
We are undefeatable.
Come on. I don't really know how this zipline works. I tried to like zipline away a couple times, but
I'll
I've been
meet
missing
my
this.
family, but not today.
Kinda sucks though. I tried.
We gotta get this metalhead to the tower now.
Okay.
Our enemies are near.
From legendary power. I require some aid. So weak. I'm hunkering down. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
We are undefeatable.
Ah, I was on cooldown. I forgot about that.
Quantum magic.
Doing the goofy.
Extended my deployment. Quantum magic. I'm good to go.
Follow closely, my mechanical friend.
I'm hunkering down.
Take this.
I'm not in control. I need healing. The dragon unleashed!
Us against the world.
You made a bad choice.
Assemble!
Quantum magic.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Out of sight! Stay close, Herbie.
Only 60 seconds left.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Shall we?
Are you serious? That was so dumb.
We are undefeatable.
Oh, connecting. God damn it.
Some assistance.
My strength is
Yeah, I don't know.
Back for another tour.
Down to 30 seconds.
Wait.
Shanti's power.
Rise, my friends! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Battlefield ready again.
Final 10 seconds.
Hunkering down.
second chance is over.
Behind you, my friend. You earned me confidence.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Look who just showed up.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I require some aid.
God, I'm really tired. I'm not tired.
to magic.
Back for another tour.
Let's dance.
Now, a disappearing act.
We're gonna use some words.
Battlefield ready again.
I need Tyrone here.
Heavy weapons. I'm
Anyone
in
willing to
love.
help? We are undefeatable! Now I see them.
Shall we, my mechanical friend?
Dragon unleashed!
They got behind you!
She's got Taro!
That's much better.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
Vortex field!
Let's pop back up on it.
I'm hunkering down.
Assemble!
Shields up!
You made a bad choice, kid.
Clearly you needed some help.
Help him through the shadows.
Come, Herbie. Avengers Tower awaits. Battlefield ready again.
Vortex field! They look like they meet. What am I? Invisible? You're halfway there! Keep going! Only 60 seconds left!
We must undo the entanglement. Perhaps that will bring him back.
Where are they?
Almost there! Don't turn back now!
Come, Herbie. Avengers Tower awaits.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Judge,
30 seconds.
jury, executioner!
Nope. That's it.
That's the boost I needed.
Extended my deployment.
The final 10 seconds! Get that vehicle moving again!
I'm opening a portal.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner! We are undefeatable!
Smoke screen. I unleash the Stay close, Herbie. This is getting ugly.
I couldn't bullet the turret.
Help, friends!
Oh well. Okay.
Against the world!
2 rank.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It wasn't your fault. It's me. See, look, I'm Battlefield 3. Have you been able to rank up? In a second. Watch me battle lose this.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Do a boost with the Mr. Dog Fart here.
Round one,
Good guy who occasionally takes stuff that doesn't belong to him.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Hey, I saw that turret thing you do. How much you want for it?
For sale.
What, are you kidding? Everything's for sale.
Maybe for other people, not for me.
The battle starts in
This
5,
is a nice
4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
I want to watch all this stuff fly
much better.
around. You're ready for action.
Resist.
All right, that feels better.
Ready for a boost?
Invisible?
See? I'm flarkin' helpful. You're welcome.
Thor, sometimes I forget you genuinely brave.
I am barely wounded.
Let the darkness
I'll patch you up. Team player, that's me. You're ready for action.
Our enemies are near.
See? I'm ready for a boost.
We are undefeatable!
You're welcome.
Good medicine.
Someone scratch my
Disappear!
This is real firepower!
Anyone willing to help?
Armor patch here!
Shields
Pay
up!
up!
That's much better.
By the eye of Agamotto!
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
See? I'm flarkin' helpful. You're welcome.
Time to drain.
I am straight.
Over here. I can heal you.
I am Asgard's might.
Enemy in front of us.
I'll patch you up.
Leave them to come.
Dark child! See? I'm flarkin' helpful.
It's the Punisher. No.
Feeling fantastic.
We are undefeatable!
You're ready for action.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
'Twas but a scratch.
I could
Anyone
be
willing to help?
You're ready for action. This is real firepower.
I'm
I'm just dying. See? I'm flarkin' helpful.
Another bump in the road.
I'm at
Ping the
maximum
bad
force.
guys.
You stopped them in their tracks!
You're welcome.
Only 60 seconds left.
Our adversaries
Enemy
gather.
located. All eyes over here.
I'm good to go.
Get ready to lock and overload.
All right, doing this my way.
You're ready for action.
Night, night, Mo. The power of the moon.
Team play. That's me.
Good medicine.
Down to 30 seconds.
You're welcome.
Hold
I feel
strong.
like
We can
bulk
do this.
stomp thing should probably stop healing. Just to make it like at least usable.
A little help.
Or, like
flarkin'
use it.
helpful.
'Cause I haven't seen a single person die in that.
Final
Okay.
I am ready to put on a show!
You're ready for action.
Feeling fantastic.
That flarkin' hurt.
We are undefeatable!
To Khonshu.
I unleash the Vishanti's
This is real firepower.
The moon haunts you.
Got ruined again.
Double KO!
Things are
battlefield ready
It ain't
again.
cheap. Who needs a power up?
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight. Anyone willing to
There's
go?
still a chance to stop them.
Feel the pull.
You're welcome.
Feeling fantastic.
I am
Behold that child!
Vortex field.
Team play.
Leave them to Khonshu!
I'm just dying.
Enemy in front of us.
I'll patch you up.
Crazy clown.
Clown? Oh, the That's so confused.
The current score is 0-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Who are you calling a raccoon? Huh?
And the game crashed. God dang it. Okay, great.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Some of my best friends are crooks and villains.
Khonshu's gonna be. Come on, let me heal you.
You're ready for action. Ow! That fucking hurt. Ready for a boost?
I purge the darkness.
You're welcome.
I blew up a keyhole. This was but a scratch.
Team play. That's me.
This was Khonshu's will.
Feeling fantastic.
I'm hulking.
Clearly, you needed some help.
By the fangs of Farah.
Needed that, thanks.
Find that.
All eyes over here.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Another Ankh. Who will rid us of Moon Knight?
I'm hulking.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Moon haunts you.
They deployed. It ain't cheap.
Good medicine.
Final score 1-2-0. Another epic victory. Big win.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at least we got there back. So I wasn't kicked, which is nice. Oh, I can't do one more turn because of the game. God dang it.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I played this map 3 times already. Okay. 5 maybe. Let's see, what do I want to play?
Round one.
Iron Man.
Go!
Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Doreen, I've been meaning to ask, how's Cyril?
Oh, tail deep in nuts. I don't
Sort of
let him
funny that
worry
I'm
or
currently
anymore.
floating,
How's
but
Trudy?
the elevator's
She's
bringing me
coming
down,
along.
which
We'll
I
have the
guess is
space-time continuum patched up before you know it.
probably necessary.
My
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Our enemy.
I'm going
Step
trip.
carefully. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Alright, Dagger. Oh, I need assistance. Please, we're hurt.
All systems smash!
Glad to help.
That's better. I got it with that. Taking out Star. Anyone say
Over here.
fireworks?
Be careful. You're halfway there. Keep going. You don't have to fight alone. Glad to help. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Be careful.
Full gamma
Jimmy Joe
power,
spotted bad
baby!
guys. There they are. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Should we give this thing a push or?
That's better.
My friends are here. I need assistance. I can be destroyed now. Double KO.
There's another one down.
Keep an eye on this one.
Ready to radiate.
my
Chin up. You're halfway there. Keep going.
I felt bad 'cause the Iron Man ult thing's kind of busted, but like, oh, it's too good not to
Drown
use.
in the darkness.
maximum pulse.
Damn it.
Heads up, we got an onk.
We need not to do this anymore. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Ready to radiate. That put a spring in my step.
The moon haunts you.
The moon.
Us against the world.
Oh, I do not like that
Iron
voice.
Man
That
operational again.
just like set me off. I don't like that.
Disappear.
By the eye of Agamotto.
All systems smash.
Focus on the battle. Watch your tail.
That's better.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I got the songs stuck in my head.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Hello. There goes the.
Score one for Tandy.
My games usually end before we get to the third part. Which I don't know. I don't know if I'm disappointed about that or not, because this part I don't really like.
Friends.
I just don't like the design.
My friends are here. We both the on. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
My TV just disappeared for no reason.
I hope Friday got that on video. Full gamma power, baby. Rockets, fire.
So close.
Oh no, that was. I should have been stealthy. Oh,
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
rip my pulse or whatever.
Tandy, watch out.
Spider-Man over here. Full gamma power, baby.
We are undefeatable!
Destroy these unks as soon as you see them.
Oh, at least we won that.
The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Alright.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
If you want to change things, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I just have to play into it again. Well, at least for the starting portion, because that's outside.
Round 2.
People want to be led, I want to be in charge. Win-win.
Well, everything looks to be in order. Both on my end in the streaming.
I'm opening a portal.
Just did a quick double check.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Just to confirm, have I been streaming with my mic off for the past several hours? Well, 2 hours.
One more time, right, Tony?
It's what we do, Bruce. It's what we do.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
All systems
2,
smash!
1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. Moonlight left in. Look behind you.
I was ambushed. Is that Doctor Strange throwing?
I'm gonna find whoever put me out
What?
last time.
What the hell was that?
Science and magic combined.
Full gamma power, baby.
Keep an eye on this one. We both the arm. Bionic burst. Our enemies are here. Doctor
Anyone
Strange is
say fireworks?
gone?
That put a spring in my step.
I'm
My friends are
All systems smash!
Vortex field. Please, we're hurt. Honestly, raccoons didn't carry guns. Oh, I need to stop them in their tracks.
Oh, this is riveting.
Moon haunts you!
You need it. I broke the Ankh.
That's better. All
Maximum pulse!
I'm Hulking.
Disappear! Vortex field. Friends, gather around.
Maximum pulse!
I don't know if I got anyone with that.
I unleashed.
I think I did a little damage, but hit nothing. Like usual.
feeling good again.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Ready to radiate.
Chin up.
That's better.
This is me to be helpful.
needed that. Rockets, fire! Green, no! Now I have to feed her squirrels. Ready to radiate!
Focus on down to 30 seconds.
Combat capabilities enhanced.
There's still a chance to stop them. Better stop that vehicle. My friends are here. The Ankh is gone. Final 10 seconds.
He's like waiting for me.
Distract.
From the superior Iron Man.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last
You'll
time.
have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Disappear.
Full gamma power, baby! Maximum pulse!
Oh, come on. Fucking hate this.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Anyone willing?
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last time.
This is real
Better stop that vehicle.
Full gamma power, baby!
They created halfway. Stop them.
There's another one. That put a spring in their
By
step.
the eye of Agamotto! Enemy in front of us. Science and magic.
Rockets, fire!
Always has to show off. It's like his brand.
Double KO.
Starks never forget.
You stop them in their tracks.
Need some ranged firepower.
Help, friends.
Target located.
The moon haunts you!
I got the arm. There's another one down. Ready to radiate.
Only 60 seconds left. Double KO. Everybody needs a hand sometime.
Science and magic combined.
My coming up.
You don't have to fight alone.
I'm hulking!
Shoot these onks whenever you find
Every
them.
arm will be destroyed.
Down to 30 seconds. You stop them in their tracks.
Ready to radiate.
Chin up.
That's better.
Disappear. The final 10 seconds.
I'm doing this my way.
This is real
Maximum pulse!
Friends, gather around. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maximum pulse! Full gamma power, baby!
There's gonna be a fight. Beware, behind you. Vishanti's power. Ancient one, I hope
Double
my
KO.
successes make you proud. I'm hulking. I am ready for battle.
I'm back.
Doctor Strange is gone?
Full gamma power, baby!
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
That put a spring in their step.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Maximum pulse!
Step lightly.
The moon haunts you.
They're coming up ahead.
My shields are down.
light.
Ready to radiate.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
My life force is at full.
Rockets, fire.
Don't drown in the darkness.
That's better.
Moonlight left and better stop that vehicle. We needed some help, didn't we? Clear the way.
I'm hulking.
Only 60 seconds left.
I got the arc. Full gamma power, baby.
Shoot these on.
Stop them in their tracks.
They're coming up ahead.
Please, we're hurt. Disappear! Down to 30 seconds.
Maximum pulse.
Oh, it still can't fucking no one.
It's now or never.
I've been
Stop
ulting
them.
and ulting and ulting and getting nowhere.
Iron
Better
Man
stop that
operational.
Yeah.
Shortcut through space.
All systems smash.
Final 10 seconds.
The moon haunts.
Maximum pulse.
Friends. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Or a dagger.
Co-op time.
We got a portal opening.
Final score. 3, 2,
The
2.
portal screwed him. Could have got to the point, but no. The cart backed up into this.
Another epic victory.
Success,
Big
okay.
win.
Ooh, 20,000. Thank you. Alright. It's getting late for me. Yeah, it's getting late. Need to go to sleep. Been yawning throughout this whole thing. The questions earlier were kind of boring. So sorry about that. And my gameplay's not that great, so and I'm not that funny, so it's sort of the worst of both worlds. Not funny enough to make my terrible gameplay good, but not good enough to make up for my bad gameplay. So whatever. Right, I'm ending this. Adios, amigos, and